My name is Sarah, and I usually just love to talk about movies, but I'm also into hair stuff apparently. And besides learning how to cut my own hair in my other hair video, today I have decided to try something a bit more ambitious and bleach my hair with clay. My favorite brand right now in terms of hair color, permanent hair color brands is Age Beautiful. Of course, I've tried Ion, Wella, Clairol, and the results can be patchy at times, and the color not as consistent. So when I found the Age Beautiful line, what really attracted me is the variation in the ashier neutral tone line that they have. So I decided that I was going to go for my ashy neutral, maybe kind of mushroomy color. But before I do that, my hair has already been colored twice. The roots of my hair, I want to say about up to here, are virgin and uncolored. So in order to get a consistent color, what I decided to do instead of using a color remover is to bleach it using the Age Beautiful Ultra Bond Charcoal Clay Powder Lightener. I've seen a couple of videos and articles on using clay to protect the hair while it's going through different processes, and I was like, why not? Just something a little different. So that's really why I picked this one. I'm sticking with the Age Beautiful line because I've gotten really consistent results with them. So I'm also using the developer with it. I'm using the 20 volume developer, 6%. I used to use that blue powder bleach, and I do have a couple of videos where I was trying out using that and then toning it down to the color that I wanted, but again, the results were not very consistent. So I know this is gonna probably lighten to like a baby bird yellow, and this, I have no idea. There's two different hair colors here, and I'm not sure how it'll lighten. I'm thinking probably to more of a dark orange color. So I plan on only bleaching it once to get rid of the color, and then going in with my permanent hair color. Before we get started, in my last video, I cut my own hair at home. And I was thinking that before I bleach it, basically process my hair again, and then dye it again, that I was gonna test it out on a few strands of hair that I kept from that hair cutting session, just to apply a little bleach to it and just make sure that my hair is not gonna fall out, basically. And I'm gonna do that before I bleach and before I use the permanent hair color. So as you can see, I've already separated my hair into 4 different sections. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is shake out a little bit of powder, a little bit of developer, and test it out on this first. So I have used color removers in the past, and I don't know what the issue is with my hair type or whatever it is, but the results are never consistent. What I mean by that is it doesn't take off the same amount of product over the hair. So those results can be quite patchy, and I know bleach will eat through anything. That, and it really roughs up my cuticle. Like, I bleached my hair a couple of times and I processed it myself at home. So although I want to say right after I bleach my hair, it can feel really textured and rough and kind of stiff. After I've washed and conditioned it and deep conditioned it, it does come back to life. So that has not been a problem for me. smells like mostly bleach, but also a little bit like clay. It really does smell kind of like building clay. Also, what I really, really like, now that I'm getting an idea of what this part is going to be like, it's thick. So it's not drippy. That's really going to help when I'm applying it. Yeah, when it comes to bleach, more is better. Once you decide to go there, you definitely want to make sure you have enough, that the brand of bleach you're using is really good for your hair. Lifts up to 7 levels and tones with built-in bonding. Provides control and freedom when lightening, foil-free application, open air processing. So I don't need to put to cover it or anything. Okay, it's been 40 minutes and it is lightened up a lot, but not quite enough. It says you could process up to an hour, and yeah, so I would say this is like a lighter brown, but it's definitely not light enough. So I'm gonna leave it on for another 20 minutes and then I'll be back.
20 more minutes later.
All right, it's been an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out. All right, so this is the hair after it has totally dried, and I've already pulled the hair strands to make sure that they're still strong, and they are. So this is my 3rd round of bleaching. The first time I didn't have enough bleach, so I only did a back lower section of my hair. The second time I ran out of bleach again. So I ended up having to go back. Guys, just go for the big pack. I swear, my hair really absorbed this particular formula. So right now, I'm just going over some sections that I missed and brightening up some sections that I want to be slightly lighter in tone before I go in with my permanent hair color.
And then I got tired from running around all day and only had the energy to take these photos.